Biden. You just don't know when to shut the fuck up. You want me to explain why you think I blew up the White House, but I didn't. Well, you see, allow me to explain the whole situation, something you need to understand, idiot, of why that was just only a simulation. Because you see, Mr. President, I just got done watching Donald Trump's video against you, and he makes some good, powerful points. So you want me to give you an answer? I'll give you an answer, alright, Mr. President Joe Biden. You see, the reason why I created that simulation with a little help from you-know-who, you might think it was Donald Trump, but it wasn't, was because it was just only for a test to make you and the rest of the NWS Avengers getting scared. And despite the fact that you just want to stir up trouble, let me tell you, Joe Biden, you senile son of a bitch, you have no respect for anyone but yourself. Okay? I created that simulation for a reason. And there was a fucking reason why I did that. But the truth is, I was never going to blow up that White House anyways. Because even if I did, you might be right about one thing. I would have got arrested for a reason. The Americans would have had my head. But let me tell you something, Mr. President. That was just to scare you and the rest of the NWS Avengers and teach you a fucking lesson not to murder someone in the NWS Revolution. But you know, why should I give a damn about you? I love the White House. I would never, ever do anything to blow it up. Because if I did, then yes, I would serve my punishments if I got arrested. So Joe Biden, that was just to test you and to scare you for a reason. Okay? But what these Americans need to understand is that you're nothing but a scumbag. You're nothing but a piece of shit. And for once in your lifetime, I'm going to expose you right here, right now. And if you're not going to believe me, that's fine. Joe Biden, I once trained you, along with the NWS Avengers, to learn how to be great fighters, to learn how to shoot things, and to learn how to use fists and your feet. I once trained you for that. And the only reason why I did that, Mr. President, was to make sure you were ready to make your debut in the NWS Revolution. But what I did not teach you is to murder someone. And that I could not teach you. Because if I did, you would have done it anyways. And I know Scooter knows that I have a good heart. I know Scooter knows that even though he's no longer with us, he knows I would never turn my back on him. On you, Scooter St. Williams. God rest his soul, I get it. So Joe Biden, I once trained you and the NWS Avengers to become great fighters. But now, all that teaching was for nothing. I also lent you some money to have those equipments too. Those weapons. But now, you owe me a lot of money, Mr. President. Don't think for one sec that I'm gonna let you walk off and get away with this. I trained you to be great fighters, but you kept begging me and begging me and begging me to give you those drugs so you can become tougher wrestlers. You're using steroids and drugs that are illegal in the NWS Revolution. And what did you make me do? You made me give you those drugs. I ain't scared of your shit. But Joe Biden, I trained you to be a wrestler along with the NWS Adventures. I gave you those pills. I gave you those drugs. And you use them to become stronger fighters. Only to abuse it. Now you know why I'm not going to give you drugs anymore. So thanks a lot, Mr. President. Thanks a fucking lot. You make my business a fucking hell. And according to this contract, no drugs are allowed in the NWS Revolution. You keep using drugs in the NWS Revolution, it will be banned. As a matter of fact, as of right now, you are officially banned from asking me for giving you more drugs and steroids. Why the hell would I lend you those steroids and drugs? Just so you can become stronger fighters? My ass. So you know what, Joe Biden? You want to ban me from the White House? Fine. Then I'm going to ban you for trying to take my drugs and my goddamn money. Don't think for one sec you're going to get away with this. Because guess what? I posted a comment in Donald Trump's video while he was cutting a promo against you. And I told him that I have a plan this Sunday, but it has to be explained off screen. Because if I try to say it, it will spoil the surprise. So I'm just going to say this, Mr. President. If you keep asking me for drugs and other abusive stuff that I'm going to lend you to, it ain't going to fucking happen. I told you what happens when you don't listen to me. And as for you, Mr. Don Callis, and let me tell you something, who gave you the name, the word Don? That word Don is supposed to be given to a godfather. You're not the godfather here. Okay? And I don't care if you're general manager and Impact World Champion. Sooner or later, you're going to have to drop the World Championship and the general manager to someone you screwed over. And by the way, this whole situation all started with your right-hand man, Michael fucking Rappaport, who kept on begging me to lend him some cash, saying you idiots can buy more drugs in the end of this revolution. Don Callis, shut the fuck up. I don't care if you have the invisible hand, okay? That ain't gonna scare me shit. Because you motherfuckers don't know who you're messing with. So, as of to this very day, you are officially banned from getting drugs from me. You are officially banned from getting my money. And this Sunday, Joe Biden, if you do not cooperate and listen to my demands, then guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to continue to make those simulations of that White House being blown up, not in real life. I'm going to continue to also use a simulation similar to the Endless Revolution where it gets blown up. I'm going to continue to do that if you don't cooperate. You got until Sunday to give me a response. Joe Biden, I demand that you listen to my demands and listen to what I have to say, and you listen good. Should you refuse to cooperate, then guess what I'm going to do? Instead of simulations, oh, don't worry. I'm not going to go to your White House. But what I am going to do is I'm going to plant bombs at the ringside just like I did last night. I'm going to continue to put bombs at that ring if you don't cooperate. Oh, and another thing, I'm going to send my man to kill your Vice President, Kamala Harris, if you don't do what I told you to do. So you got until Sunday to give me a response and listen to my demands. Should you refuse, then your Vice President, Kamala Harris, can go bye-bye. Oh, don't worry. I'm not a person who likes to kill people. But I am a person who will kill your Vice President if you don't accept my demands. So there will be hell to pay. And when Scotty Backbones makes his debut on October 7th, he will come after your sorry ass. But you should be glad I'm not sending my man right now to kill your Vice President, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden. So if you don't want your Vice President, Kamala Harris, to get killed, you will do what I tell you to do. You will listen to me, and you will do what I say. And I know you're going to say, yes, Mr. Anonymous, what exactly do you want? And as for you, Don Callis, I have no beef with you, but I suggest you stay out of my way and stay out of my business. This doesn't concern you. This concerns between me and Joe Biden. So Joe Biden, if you have time tomorrow, you got until Sunday before he went to give me a response. You and I are going to have a conversation one-on-one. And I'm going to have a list of demands on my piece of paper. Should you refuse to cooperate, Joe Biden, then guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to send my men to kill off each and every one of your NWS Adventures, including your right-hand man, Michael Rappaport, until you cooperate. Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to kill your NWS Adventures. But you better give me a response by the end of tonight or before this Sunday. You got until Heatwave. So that's 2 days or 1 day from now. So Joe Biden, you and I are going to have a conversation. And I'm not going to reveal myself until the September pay-per-view. Okay. But before the confrontation, I need a view response from you either tonight or later on today. So, Mr. President, if you don't want your Vice President Kamala Harris to get killed, you will do what I say. And you will respect me, and you will accept my demands. Refuse, and I will kill each and every one of you. I don't want to get arrested, and I don't want to cause problems. But if you don't want that to happen, you will accept my response tonight. So before you go to sleep, Joe Biden, how about you make one more video right now and explain what you have to say? I want a yes answer. You say no? Then I'm going to destroy you and the NWS Adventures with guns. I will kill you if you don't respond to my demands. You got until Sunday, Joe Biden. So make up your response right now and give me an answer. You should be glad I'm not sending my men. You should be glad I'm not sending my men to you and to the NWS Adventures. But there will be hell to pay if you don't respond. Okay. You got until Sunday, Joe Biden. And you better give me a yes answer. If you say no, I will kill you. But I'm not going to do that. So be glad I'm not coming after you right now. And be glad that I'm in an undisclosed location right now. I once trained you, and you backstabbed me in the back. Anyways, Mr. President, if you excuse me, me and the boys are going to go out for a drink. I don't have time for your scrawny little ass and just bash on you all day. So give me a response right now, and I need to hear what you have to say. Just be glad your White House is not destroyed. I love the White House, and I really respect the White House, and I'll never do anything to blow it up. But that simulation was just a fake White House blow-up to teach you a lesson. You're scaring me. I can tell you're scared. But trust me, karma will soon, one day, come to you. Anyways, that's all I have to say for now, Mr. President. And Donald Trump, good luck in your match this Sunday. You're gonna need it. Now, if you excuse me, me and the boys are gonna go out and get something to drink. And some food. Until then, this is the Anonymous signing out. Good night. And NW's Adventures, fuck off.